Hi, and welcome to another episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today we're just going to be talking about uh, reweighing my ballistic 425 arrows, and I'll show you why I did that. Uh, because in the other video, we went from a lighted knock to a regular knock. So with that, let's get started with today's episode. Okay, before we get started with today's show, remember, hit that subscribe button right down there, right down below. Go ahead and hit it right now. Get it out of the way. And hit that thumbs up at the same time and ring that bell so you know when new episodes are coming along your way. So, let's get back to the show. Okay, so let me take care of some business here really quick for one of my engineers. Here you go. Okay. All right. So, today is the day that I'm glad that I am not uh, outside. We got some really high winds out there, and it's a little bit chilly because right now it's saying we're at 48 degrees outside, but with the wind, we're getting sustaining about 25, 35 miles an hour according to the wind advisory, a gust up to 55. So that's a little windy outside. If I was in California, they'd be calling them Santa Anas and watch out for fire warnings. But I'm not in California no more, and I am so happy. So, anyways, as you recall, in one of my last episodes, I changed my knocks. I went from the lighted knock to a regular knock. Okay, and the reason for that was, as I was destroying knocks like crazy. Destroyed three, so I've got about half of my knocks or a lot of knocks aren't in too good a shape right now. So I went to back to the regular knocks, the green knocks, and they are from. Uh, let's see. Let me get my eyeballs here, and they are Blazers, Crossbow knocks from Bohang, Bohning, and I don't know what they normally. Oh, they normally cost $10 at Walmart, and I got them on sale for $2.50. And there's 12 of them in there, so I picked up a whole bunch of those uh, knocks. Just so if I destroy knocks, I have more. So uh, I don't, I'm not in the habit of trying to destroy knocks, but from time to time, things happen, as they say. And I'm one for destroying knocks, unfortunately. And those line of knocks are not cheap. So I reweighed them, and I decided on my broadheads that I'm going to keep the lighted knocks on my broadheads. So as you can see here, with a lighted knock, the arrow number 6 comes in at 363.8. All right. So number 5 here, let's look at number 5. You can see we got a roughly 23 grain difference. So that's pretty huge difference in my knocks. So in my arrow weight, so if we go over here, we got 467.2 on number 5 and 490.2. So 27 grain difference or something like that. So um, I'm going to keep the lighted knocks though on my broadheads, just because uh, shooting video when you're hunting you can see the nock a little bit better. But for target practice and stuff, I'm think I'm going to be okay with the just using a regular nock on my crossbow. And then when it comes time to go out and do the hunt, I'll just take out my thorns here and I'll go sight those in, because I know I'm going to have to recite those in. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of, I guess you call it pain, headache, whatever you want to call it. But I think we'd be better off um, that way, practicing with the lighter arrows and then going out and doing uh, and going out and reciting with the crossbow with the speed dial at a later date, like a week or so, a few days before the hunt, and hopefully hoping the weather is good to go out and do that with, because you really don't want any really winds when you're sighting. Uh, Temperature wise, ain't gonna make any difference, just the wind. And right now, like I says, the wind is just howling outside. So uh, I'm glad I'm not out there. I was initially going to go out and do some more practice, but like I said, so do some more practice, and then because as they say, practice makes perfect, and that's what I'm striving for, the perfect stuff. So um, it's just a short video on my re-weighing my broadheads. So we'll come back with some final thoughts and close it out. Okay, so we're back with some final thoughts for today. Like I said, it's just a short video on the re-weighing of my arrows, my 425 ballistics for my um, Carbon Express Pile Driver 390. I guess it's just going to be my preference. Now, preference for you is going to be maybe different. All right, so everybody's going to have their own different setups, their own different ways of doing things. I'm just showing my way, and you showing, of course, here on my spreadsheet that I keep, because I'm going to have to go out and do my speed tests all over again. And I noticed that I accidentally deleted this speed test here, so I'm going to have to go back out and do that so I can get my kinetic energies. To me, looking speed is important, but kinetic energy is just as important, if not more, because the kinetic energy is what pulls the arrow through your animal. Okay. Again, I use these Storm broadheads. I really like these Storm broadheads, so because they come with the practice tip, so I don't have to worry about wasting another tip like a rage or something like that. Who sends broadheads with practice tips? Some do, some don't, and they're not always the same. This right here will make sure that I'm consistent, in my opinion, because it does. I can use these, like I said, as practice. So, with that said, take care of your family. Family comes first. Get out there and hunt. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter, and stay tuned for the next show.